Hello, YouTube. So I just want to say to those who view my channel today, or if anyone does, I'm Leona Duchesneau. I am a Native American from the Cheyenne River Reservation, and my channel is called My Channel of Wonder because on my channel I really want to do different things like challenges, hacks, like all that kind of stuff. If you guys have any ideas, just let me know and I'll try them out. But today I want to talk about, I know this girl, well, she's actually a really close friend of mine, and she went to be with somebody and things just didn't work out. And from experience, I have to tell you that, if you're with somebody, don't just, and they want you to move, don't just, move right away. Figure this stuff out, have backup plans, if things go south with us, how am I supposed to get home? Or I would personally say save up money, so if things did go bad with you guys, then you would have gas money to get back to where you are. Cause honestly, things can go bad, you don't even know. Okay, so I moved to Sioux Falls with a guy I thought was really good, and it turned out to be really bad. He was total, I've known him for years, but I've never spent actual time with him. And I've seen him, we've talked in person and stuff, but I never lived with him because I wasn't ready to, and I thought I was. But then his true colors started to show. He was mean, he was controlling and everything, wouldn't let me talk to my family. I couldn't even say hi to my aunties without him watching me because he thought I was going to do something, or I don't know what his problem was. But anyway, I wanted to leave, and I was going to, but I had no way to get back to my hometown, which is Eagleville, South Dakota. And it was hard. I have family in Sioux Falls and Rapid City and all them, in Rosebud, and in Sioux Falls, I went to stay with my aunties until I could get back, and I was there for a month before I finally found a way to get back, and it was hard. I called my grandma one day and I cried because I wanted to come home, and being my grandma and who she is, very helpful and shit, she actually tried to find a way for me to get home. And what happened was, my cousin's best friend was coming down to South Eagleview to pick up my cousin so he could take him to a powwow or something, his first time going to one, and he wanted to check it out. And I really just, I could have caught a ride with him, but I needed gas money, and I didn't have a job or anything, so I tried to go donate blood so I can get $50. And in Utah, where I used to live, I used to do this all the time, during school and stuff. I would donate blood and everything, so I thought it would help. But being there and donating blood, you have to actually live in that city, and that's where I went wrong. But my cousins, my aunties, one of my auntie's husbands, our boyfriend, his cousin was donated blood too, and he actually gave me his $50 to get home, so I found a way home. But my biggest regret was actually thinking I could go be with this person because I thought I knew who he was. And for my friend, honestly, she did the same thing, and right now she's stuck. And just think before you decide to do something like that, because you honestly have no idea how things are gonna go. So plan it, and I don't know, hopefully you can figure stuff out. With me now, I haven't really done anything with my life. I've just been cleaning, watching TV or something. That's my favorite thing to do, is watch new shows or watch old shows over. And my boyfriend thinks I'm dumb. I don't even know. Once Upon a Time. If you have not seen Once Upon a Time, you have to watch it. I watch weird shows the originals. People think I'm weird. American Horror Story. I love American Horror Story. Like, ugh, I can't even get enough of it. The only one I haven't seen though is the new season. And The Fosters and Shameless, like, those are all my favorite shows. You know, one day, hopefully, like, working on my singing and everything, like, I used to be in drama club, and one day I want to, like, try to do something good with my life. Like, I don't know, I know it's a long shot, but I can dream, right? People can dream. Like, my dream is to act or sing. Like, when I was in Utah, I went to girls camp because I'm a Mormon, even though I haven't been to church in, like, ages. One thing I like to do was go to girls camp. And at girls camp that year when I went, at the end, we were there for a whole week, and this was in Utah. It lasts longer, and you can go to really cool places. But we were there for a whole week, and at the end of the week, during that whole week, you had to prepare a number. And my group that I went with, like, we did a number, but working, like, within a week, just singing with those girls and practicing all day, like, my voice tuned itself. Like, it was amazing. Like, before I could sing, but not as good as I did after I went. Like, for example, like, you know, Mariah Carey, what song is it? Or Whitney Houston's, like, what's that song called? I can't even remember, but long notes like that I couldn't hold. And then after I went to this camp, like, I came home, and honestly, like, when we were singing at camp, people started to cry. And I don't know if it's just because our song was so good, but out of all those girls, I could hear my voice. And my cousin said she could hear my voice out of all of them. So, like, my voice was strong and loud, and, like, I've been practicing so hard to get my voice like that. Hopefully when I get a job, I can't afford lessons, you know, like, even if they're online, because in South Dakota or Eagle Butte, where I'm from, you don't get that kind of stuff. Like, I doubt there's a choir now at my school because there's no one there to teach it. And like, when I got home, a song was playing, and I just started to sing. And, like, my sister, like, she freaked. She's like, oh my gosh, your voice is so pretty, like, sing for me. And I hate it when people do that, because, like, I get shy to where I just don't want to sing no more. And that's a mistake I made. Like, if I was to continue singing after that, I'm pretty sure my voice would still be the same now, maybe even better. But I was able to, like, hold long notes and everything, and it was, like, really good. You know, worst part of, like, your life, a lot of kids don't go through, like, things that, there are a lot of things that kids shouldn't go through. In my life, I'm only 21, but yet I've been through a lot. Like, I've gotten pregnant, I miscarried, I was homeless 5 times in the city, I turned to drugs shortly after my miscarriage, I stole things. Like, being on drugs, like, you have no emotions, like, you don't care about anything. And really, that's all I did. Like, it was bad. Like, a lot of kids shouldn't be homeless, a lot of kids shouldn't be doing drugs at a young age. And it's really bad. Like, I don't know, I scared the shit out of my mom. You know, I used to call her when I'd come down and I'd be crying. Like, I just have to say, before you do anything in your life, make a plan and follow that plan. And if that plan don't work out, you know, make a plan B or C. Just make plans so that way you know what you're gonna do, and if things don't turn out right, you have another backup plan. Because a lot of people shouldn't go through things that would, like, you know, make them sad or depressed or anything like that. And if I'd have known that before, I probably would have never done any of the things I did, because I didn't have no plan. I just went day by day, you know. And that was the biggest mistake because a lot of things happened that shouldn't have happened. So my advice to you guys would be make a plan. And it's cool to have fun and stuff. Just make sure you know what you're doing so that way you don't regret it later. And that's it for today. If you have any questions or want me to talk about anything or my opinions or something, or if you guys think something you guys want to see, then comment below. Subscribe, please, because my channel of wonder is just about anything and everything that I could possibly do. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.